Okay, hold on. I wanted to do this for a long frickin' time this year. It might finally be time. Let me look at the schedule. Yes, it's going to be this Sunday. Okay. I probably shouldn't have taken the clothes on that way, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. Let me just take this out. What's going on, Falcons fans? Logan here. Welcome back to Rise Up Rundown. If you're new here, welcome. It is football season, finally. It has been a long-awaited season because there was no preseason. There was barely any camps over the summer because all of the coronavirus crap. It is football season. We are going to face off the Seattle Seahawks, and I want to go over a game preview to show you guys exactly what this team is going to be like and how we should win, or how can we win. I don't know, I'm just too excited to speak, but enough talking, let's get straight into it. Before we begin, I should probably go over how these game previews are going to work. And it's very similar to how my game previews worked last year. It's just a little bit different. First, I'm going to go over summary to the matchup, which means I'm going to describe the story for both teams heading into the game. First, I'll describe the opponent's story, then I'll describe the Falcons. After that, I'm going to go over what to watch out for. It's really just me talking about our opponent's biggest strength on their team. After that, I'm going to go over possible breakouts for the Falcons, which is really me talking about the opponent's biggest weakness on their team. But I'm really just going to go over a unit on the Falcons that I just really don't think our opponent is going to be able to contain, and it could break out in the game. And after that, finally, I'm going to go over keys to victory for the Falcons. Obviously meaning how the Falcons can win the game. I'm not going to predict who wins the game. It's just a preview on how the Falcons can win. Not if they win, but how they can win. So let's get straight into it. The first game of the 2020 season for the Atlanta Falcons and also for the Seattle Seahawks. This is going to be a really good game. The Falcons and Seahawks usually seem to always have a good game every time they play. But let's just describe their story heading into the game. For the Seattle Seahawks, they are trying to prove that the Legion of Boom was not the only thing that could help them win Super Bowls. Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson have been working really hard, and they have been consistently making playoffs. This year, they're trying to prove they can win a Super Bowl without all of those Legion of Boom players. For the Falcons, this is a big year. They know that if they don't at the very least make the playoffs, Dan Quinn is out, pretty much the whole roster is out, they might go back into straight rebuild mode. So the Falcons are really just trying to win the Super Bowl, and if not the Super Bowl, at the very least make the playoffs. So that is the story heading into the matchup, and of course both teams desperately need a win. It's a big year for both of them. So what do the Falcons need to watch out for from the Seattle Seahawks? It's very plain and simple. There are two things on the Seattle Seahawks we gotta watch out for. The first one, of course, Russell Wilson. If you don't have Russell Wilson as one of the top 2 quarterbacks in the league, you probably haven't watched football. So let me just give you a summary on how good this guy is. The dude can not only scramble out of the pocket and make magical plays, but even when he stands in the pocket, he has one of the most accurate throws of all quarterbacks in the league. He is seriously just so freaking good, and he stays healthy too. He seems to he's kind of similar to Matt Ryan. He can take hits and still be healthy. Not to mention the Falcons really struggled to stop him last year. And not that many teams really know how to stop Russell Wilson, so it's not like we're the only ones that don't know how to stop him. But let me just tell you, Russell Wilson has been really good for a long time now, and I don't see anything changing. We got to stop Russell Wilson. And then the other thing we got to watch out for is the running game. Pete Carroll really loves running the ball, and they have a really good running back in Chris Carson. When I checked back at his 2019 stats, he did so much better than I remember. He had 278 attempts, 1,230 yards,
and 7 touchdowns. That is so much better than I remember he did. To be honest, I didn't even know he made it past 1,100, to be honest with you. But yeah, he's a good running back, not to mention that Russell Wilson is a mobile quarterback. And the other thing is that the Falcons haven't really been good, not only on stopping the Seahawks in the running game, but the Falcons' run defense just hasn't really been good at all recently. And the Seahawks last year, let's just note that they had 33 rush attempts for 151 yards against us last year. So our run defense needs to frickin' step up. Now, here's where it gets a little optimistic for the Falcons. Here are possible breakouts for the Falcons. There's only one of them, and this one, I don't even know if I need to say it's a possible breakout, because time and time again, the Falcons prove this is really just always going to break out. The passing game. Yep, even with Jamal Adams, I think the Falcons are going to have a really good passing game. It seems like no matter what defense they play, they do really freaking good. They played well against the Nick Bosa 49ers defense, the Saints defense in 2019. It really doesn't matter what defense they're playing. As long as you have Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, and now we picked up Hayden Hurst, your passing game is going to be just fine. Don't believe me? Matt Schaub against the Seahawks last year had 400 yards. Nuff said. Okay, keys to victory for the Falcons. Contain Russell Wilson. The pass rush needs to come in on every angle to stop Russell Wilson. Don't let him scramble, and don't let him pocket pass either. We also need to have the run defense step up. Thankfully, we're playing a pretty weak O-line, but we do need to stop really good running backs. And if you want to count Russell Wilson as a running back since he's good at scrambling, I guess you can contain Russell Wilson from being a running back, I guess, as well. And the other thing, offense needs to keep scoring. That's really the Falcons' key to victory almost every game. When the Falcons' offense just scores and scores and scores and scores, and it's really been like that for a while, I feel like a lot of people tend to forget that offenses nowadays, if you just keep on scoring, the defense is really just not going to keep up with you. And if they do, they're not going to have a fun time doing so. And the defense and Russell Wilson, we can't let them keep up with this Falcons offense, especially from traveling all the way from Seattle to Atlanta. We need to give them a rough ride here and a rough ride back. But that is my game preview against the Seahawks. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Other than that, I will see you guys with a video I don't know if I want to do Tuesday or Monday for my game recaps. I want to do Monday since, nobody wants to wait until Tuesday for my thoughts on how the game went. But at the same time, I want to do Tuesday just because, I want to take some time on Sunday to just kind of chill and relax. Just a little bit of personal time. I don't really know. But anyway, I'm going to stick to Tuesday for now. But if you would like it for it to be Monday, geez, I can't speak today, let me know. But I will see you guys soon with a video at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern. Love and appreciate you all for the support. Let's rise up, get ready for football, and kick some Seahawks ass. Love and appreciate you all for the support. I know I said that twice, but I'm going to keep on saying it because I am so thankful, and I keep speaking. Let's just end the video and get ready for some football. Rise up.